Initially, the date for the nomination had been set on the 4th. All aspirants went full board to make sure they were campaigning in the various areas. And then later on, the date was changed to the 5th. But I want to say this. I was called to a meeting in Nairobi, which was supposedly called in order to see whether there was going to be consensus between myself and Gideon Mungaro. That meeting was attended by His Excellency, the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. And the discussion that went and I went there was that we did not arrive at a decision that anybody was going to be given a ticket. In fact, the decision that was made by the party leader was that Kilifi County gubernatorial contest was to be subjected to nominations. And the date was set to be on the 5th. I left Nairobi, I came to Kilifi, I proceeded with my campaigns. Then soon thereafter, I think this week, we got a circular from the Orange House that the nominations had been suspended to a further notice. Now, what my appeal is very simple. The argument that the Mungaro team has been propounding is that they want to be given a direct ticket because he's popular. It is fine. You know, you can be popular for many reasons. You can be popular because you're a thief. You can be popular because you're and we have seen so many people who are popular and they have even never won elections. And I want to say this. The 2017 polls showed that Mungaro had 49% against Kingi, who had 12%. And I even made these submissions to the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. With all his popularity, with all the government machinery he had in Jubilee, he was not in a position to deliver even a single MCA. What we are saying as the people of Kilifi and as members of the ODM, we have a right to be subjected to nominations. One, I understand fully that the constitution of the party says where there is consensus, then a direct ticket can be given. It is very clear in my mind and the mind of my supporters that there will never be a consensus between myself and Mungaro. The only consensus can only be achieved if we go for nominations. And we are ready. And I even stated this to Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. I told him, if I lose fairly and squarely at the nominations, I will support whoever is in ODM. However, if I beat them, it is their responsibility and honor and duty to support me. And we are not asking for anything. I am not Mungaro who is going to plead with these business people and party people asking for a direct. I don't even want it. I want fair play. And the fair play can only be achieved if we go for nominations. And that is what we are asking. We are not asking for anything much. We have paid for nominations. We have registered members in ODM. If anybody thinks he's popular than the other, the popularity must be exhibited at the ballot, not in the polls. Because, mind you, we are going for a general elections on the 9th of August. That is not going to be an opinion poll. We are going to get out real people to go and vote. So it is very simple. With all due respect, we are pleading to the Right Honorable Amolo Odinga. And I respect our party leader because last week, he made a decision in front of all of us that the polls, the nominations were going to be done. We were then given the date to be the 5th. But I also understand there are people in Kilifi within the party ranks, people who are politicians but have positions within Kilifi, including the party chairman, Kilifi, Honorable Teddy Mwambire. I know he's been working day and night to make sure that the ticket is given directly to Mungaro. As I stand here, I want to say it very categorically clear. There is no ticket that has been given to anyone because that is the information that's taken to the ground. And the biggest undoing ODM is going to do unto itself is to take the gubernatorial ticket and give it to somebody unfairly. Because that will mean they don't need us. They don't need the people who went to register. They don't need our votes. So I want to say this. We're not giving any ultimatums. We're simply saying that let's have a fair play. I want to be given my day at the nomination ballot.